MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field. In St. Peter. For baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. We've got game of this fight. From the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. We've got game one of this game post. Talking baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. We've got game one of this 5-game postseason series between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse
Leading
arm.
off the afternoon
Next.
for Washington, the shortstop.
First pitch on the way.
Number 7.
Miles Straw is in to start things off as he
pitch,
looks at a
1
ball
o'clock.
to start the inning, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing
ball,
here,
one
but he'll
strike.
have no such luck. It's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike
I got the
two,
count, 1 and
swinging.
2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as
Batting
he's
second,
set down for the
The
first
center
out.
fielder, Chaz
McCormick
McCormick.
comes
Ball
on
one.
with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the National center fielder. 3-0 now.
Outside.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
That one's in there,
count is
3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting third, the left
Into the
fielder,
box now,
number
Adolis
53.
Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. And a curveball taken for strike two.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big
The right
bat of
fielder,
Aaron
number
Judge
99.
as he swings and misses at a
0-1.
first pitch fastball,
Judge.
0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff,
Whoa,
but you
that's
can't
down.
live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And a check swing here as he
1 ball,
couldn't help
2
himself,
strikes.
and it's ruled strike two. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he
Got him on
nails
the
him at
tag.
third. Great throw. Into the box, Randy Arozarena.
And
He'll
leading
lead
off
things
for
off
the
here in the
Rays,
bottom half of the
the
first.
center fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Randy Arozarena.
McCormick, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So 1 down,
Batting
no one
second,
aboard. And
the third
digging in
baseman,
next will be Joey Wendell.
Wendell.
Judge is under it. 2 down. Next,
Batting
it'll
third,
be Brandon Lau.
second baseman,
First cuts for him here with the
Brandon.
bases open and 2 away.
Wow.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a
count is
curveball on
1-2.
0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball
2
that's in the
strikes.
dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll get us
Leading off
started
for
in the
the
top of the
Nationals,
second.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron
First delivery to him.
Judge.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now. Next to stand in is Gavin Lux. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is skied into short left center. Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here now is Juan Soto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Rays, the
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Peralta is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So bases are empty with one gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Franmil.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit.
Choi.
0-1.
In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Reyes leads off second with one gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting seventh, the
So
catcher,
a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
batting eighth, the shortstop,
That brings up Wander Franco.
Franco.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First delivery to him.
DeYoung.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Avila.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting ninth.
Into the
pitcher,
box, Freddie Peralta. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Freddie Peralta goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And now Chas McCormick trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
DeYoung on third. Avila on a second with 2 down. And the inning goes away. And now in the box, Tyler Glasnow. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The pitcher, Tyler
Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Adolis Garcia as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 53.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder.
Striding in is Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in next, Rhys Hoskins grounded out in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, number 9.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
The batter, the third baseman, Paul.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Arozarena is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the
Now
Nationals'
batting,
4th.
catcher,
And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher,
Avila.
Alex Avila. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with
Now
2
batting,
gone.
the pitcher.
So the bases are
Freddie
loaded here, 2 men
Peralta.
gone, and into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now is Brandon Lau. He'll go to
And
work
leading
trying to
off
do
for the
something about
Reds,
breaking this
second
1-1
baseman.
tie.
Brandon Lau.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and
The
you could
left
have some
fielder, number
problems.
22.
Got him to miss the breaking ball
Wow.
there. Brandon Lau is sent
Soto.
packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the
The right
next to
fielder,
bat
number
will be
32.
Franmil Reyes.
Franmil
First delivery to him.
Reyes.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward
Leading off
now
for
is the
Washington,
shortstop, Miles
the
Straw.
shortstop,
Lofted in
number
the air
7.
out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in
Now
once
batting,
again
the
is
center
Chas
fielder,
McCormick. A hit and 2 tries for him so
McCormick.
far. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to
The
bat,
batter,
Adolis Garcia.
number 53.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in
1-1.
time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Ball
Now
2.
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here
Leading
comes
off
the
for
first
the
baseman,
Reds,
Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman,
Fouled off.
Ji-Man Choi.
Breaking ball
21.
as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Ball 2.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to
Got
first in time, 1 away. So
Now
1
batting,
out and nobody
the
aboard.
catcher,
And that'll bring up the
Mike
catcher, Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
Ball
A
1.
ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Tough to get fooled
One
any
ball,
worse than that.
2
He's
strikes.
in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now.
The batter,
and
number
in to
5.
swing the bat next
Shortstop,
is Wander Franco.
Wander
Just able to get a
Franco.
piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher, number 20, Tyler Glasnow. Your
Akil
attention,
Baddoo
please.
will grab a bat. And
Pinch
hit for
hitting
the pitcher
Rays.
here.
Number 60, Akil
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Baddoo.
Judge is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Matt
and
Wisler
gentlemen,
takes over to
your
start the
attention,
6th
please.
inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rays.
All set for the start of the
Number
inning, and that'll
37,
bring up the former American
Matt
League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Whistler.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The
Next,
first
it'll be
baseman, number
Rhys
17,
Hoskins, singled in his last at-bat. And he had to be looking for something else to
0-1's the
start
count.
the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the
Count,
game.
0-2.
If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got
The
him to
batter,
miss the
number
breaking
9,
ball there.
second
Rhys
baseman,
Hoskins
Gavin
sent packing for out number
Lux.
2 in the 6th. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Randy Arozarena. No hits in 2 trips
And
to the
leading off
plate for
for
him
the
in the
Rays.
ballgame.
The center fielder, Randy
In comes the left fielder.
Arozarena.
He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
Joey Wendell
Joey.
digs in now. As the first pitch here's a bit
Wendell.
high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Judge is under it. 1 down. So stepping.
The
In
batter,
is
number
Brandon
8,
Lau. He
second
lined out.
baseman.
His first time around,
Your
and
attention,
Chris
please.
Taylor will be summoned
Pinch
off the
hitting for the
bench here
Rays.
as he'll pinch hit with a
Number
runner at
3,
first and 1
Chris
gone in the inning. Has a look,
Taylor.
now the pitch. Lux backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay
left
6th.
fielder,
And
number
digging into bat
22,
next, the ever-dangerous
Juan
Juan Soto.
Soto.
And he takes
Inside,
ball
ball
1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty
1-1.
bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Runners off for second, and it's fouled away. Throw over to first.
Safe.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. But he's safe
He's
at
good.
first as he gets back in time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. He's running again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first with
He's out.
time to spare, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Paul DeYoung. He's singled in
Leading
2
off for
trips
the
to the
Nationals,
plate thus far.
The third baseman, Paul.
First pitch
DeYoung.
hacking here, and
0-1.
that's the first strike.
Nope.
Here's one that
upstairs.
misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any
One
lower,
ball, two
and
strikes,
he'll
the count.
probably make you pay for it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next
next
up
for the
is
Nationals,
Alex Avila.
the
He was
catcher,
given a free pass
Alex
via the intentional
Avila.
walk last time. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And even
I got to
2-2
count,
count
2-2.
to the Nationals catcher. And he misses
Three
this
balls,
one
2
inside,
strikes.
and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters,
What do you
so
got?
you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Randall
attention,
Grichuk
please.
will come on to pinch hit here.
For Washington, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Cabert
Pinch running
Ruiz
at
will
first
come on
for
now
the
and pinch
Nationals.
run here.
Number 20, Cabert
First offering on its way.
Ruiz.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Nats lineup turns
Now
over,
batting,
and to the plate,
number
Miles
7.
Straw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Count
Started to
1-0.
go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Line drive to left. Soto gets there for the catch,
Ladies and
and
gentlemen.
that.
Ladies and
Austin
gentlemen,
Voth will
your
take
attention,
over on the
please.
mound to start. The
Now
bottom of the
pitching for
7th.
the Nationals,
Last
number
half of the
50,
7th here,
Austin
and digging in now, Franmil
Voth.
Reyes. Now a check
Ball 1,
swing,
no
but he
strike.
holds up in time. Ball 1. Garcia is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So now to the plate,
first
Ji-Man
baseman,
Choi. He bounced
Ji-Man
out last time up.
Choi.
Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike,
0-2.
and now it's 0-2. He's got it. And quickly,
Got
there
it.
are 2 away. Here now is Mike
The
Zunino.
batter,
He's 1
the
for
catcher.
2 in the ball game.
Mike.
Infield in the
Zunino.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with
count.
that swing. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture
2-1.
that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the rookie
Leading off for the
outfielder,
Nationals,
Chas McCormick.
The center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Peter Fairbanks has
Your
been
attention,
summoned from the
please.
bullpen as he'll
Now
do so
pitching
to
for
start the
Rays,
8th.
Number 29.
He's set
Peter
and the pitch. And a good
Fairbanks.
idea to
Left
hold off
inside.
on that swing. It's ball 1. Hot shot down the line. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 53.
Standing in now, Adolis Garcia. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping up
next
is
for
Aaron
Washington,
Judge. It's his
right
job to
fielder,
get something into the
Aaron
outfield and give that go-ahead
Judge.
run a chance to score from second. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle, reined in. On to first, and there were two down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento
The first
product,
baseman,
Rhys
number
Hoskins.
17,
He went down on
Rhys
strikes last time
Hoskins.
up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the
And
first-year
leading off for the
shortstop,
Reds,
Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Your
Manuel
attention,
Margot
please.
will come on as a pinch
hitting
hitter
for
to
the
try and
Reds,
make an impact with
number
one
13,
away. First pitch of the AB now.
Margot.
Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
To the plate now,
Randy
Randy Arozarena. There goes Margot.
Arozarena.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down
Up next
now.
for Tampa
And
Bay,
digging in next will
the
be
third
Joey
baseman,
Wendell.
Joey
Now here's the first offering.
Wendell.
Judge looks up. Holy Toledo! So now to the
The
plate,
batter,
Chris
number
Taylor.
3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here it comes. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies
David
and
Robertson
gentlemen,
comes
your
on from the
attention,
pen,
please.
hoping to finish this
Now
one
pitching
off
for
here in
the
the top of the
Rays.
ninth.
Number 30.
At the plate
David
now is Gavin Lux.
Robertson.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting. The
In
third
now,
baseman,
Paul DeYoung.
Paul
As the
DeYoung.
first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
Runner
batting.
at second,
Catcher,
1 away,
Keber.
and Keber Ruiz will dig
Ruiz.
into the plate as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
And he'll
He's
take this
out.
one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Zimmerman
please.
will be called upon here to hit
For
with the
Washington.
game on the line.
Number 11.
Nick Anderson
Ryan
gets the call here as he'll try and look for
Now
one
pitching
out to
for the
finish this
Rays.
thing off.
Number 70.
He's set. Here it
Nick
comes. As with two away, he'll
Anderson.
swing
0-1's
and
the
miss
count.
at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And this is swung on and
No
missed.
ball,
So
two
with
strikes.
that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
The final line score for
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington.
Leading off the
We're
afternoon
digging in
for
for
Tampa
Game
Bay,
2 of this
the center
5-game
fielder,
postseason
Randy
series between the Tampa
Arozarena.
Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Here's Randy Arozarena. He will lead this one off today.
first pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as
No
he
ball,
swings and
2
misses.
strikes.
Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down
Batting
on
second,
strikes to get
the
this
third
one
baseman,
started.
Joey
Ready to
Wendell.
deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is
third,
Brandon Lau.
The second baseman,
Infield
Brandon
shifted well to the
Lau.
right. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held
0-1.
onto here at strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And now, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
Washington, the second baseman, number 7.
Nope,
They'll try and
upstairs.
entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And immediately, the Rays now have to deal with a real burner standing at first base.
Batting second, the
At the
center
plate
fielder,
now, Chas McCormick.
Chas
As he'll lift it up in
McCormick.
the air, this is back behind second, and Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone. Next, here
Batting
is
third.
Rendell Grichuk.
The left
First
fielder.
swings for him in this one with a
Rendell.
runner still at first and one
Grichuk.
gone. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. Straw, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next to
Batting
hit is
fourth.
Aaron Judge.
The right
He
fielder.
takes his first cuts in this
Aaron
one with a man at first and 2
Judge.
away. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's outside.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume
1-1.
nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike
One
number
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the
Ball,
fans
that's
is
inside.
90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on
Helpful.
you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away,
Batting fifth.
and that'll bring in a
The first
perennial
baseman.
MVP candidate for
Reese
years to come, Reese Hoskins.
Hoskins.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The run comes across to score,
He's
and
safe.
they jump ahead 1-0. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting sixth. The third baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went
0-1.
around for the first strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2, here it is.
Ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the
Leading off
second.
for Tampa Bay.
Here's the first
the left
pitch.
fielder, number 22.
He
Juan
swings and hits it foul
Soto.
off to the right and out of play.
Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next to
Batting
bat will
sixth,
be Ji-Man
the first
Choi.
baseman,
The potential tying
Ji-Man
run for him at third
Choi.
base as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The tag, and he is out. Up next,
Batting
Mike
seventh,
Zunino.
the
He'll try
catcher,
and start things
Mike
over now with the bases empty and
Zunino.
2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a
0-1's
miss,
the
strike
count.
1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider
Count,
that goes off
0-2.
the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head.
We'll have to press pause as that's... The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He's set to lead off
Leading
the
up
home
for
half of the
Nationals,
second.
The shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Committed to that one a bit too
0-1.
soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now
got
a
a ball, one
fastball
strike.
here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Look out. That
Ball,
one
that's
almost
it.
got away from him. 2-2 now. And
We got
there's a
full count.
fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in will be
Batting in,
Keibert Ruiz,
the catcher,
as the switch hitter will bat
Keibert.
right-handed here.
Might be just what the
Ruiz.
doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter
Nope.
hitting from the
That's
right side.
inside.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the
1-1.
first strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him,
He's
2
out.
down. Now to the plate,
Batting
Corey
ninth.
Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
First pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good zip on that one as he just
I got
throws
1 ball,
it by
1
him
strike.
for strike one.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Nope, that's
but
foul.
this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. And here
Leading
comes
off
the
for the Rays,
5-tool middle
the
infielder,
shortstop,
Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
Hoskins gathers it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next
Batting
to
ninth,
hit will be the
The
pitcher,
pitcher,
Shane
number
McClanahan.
62, Shane McClanahan.
First pitch of the AB now. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really
I got the
getting
count,
the better of him
4-2.
now. It's strike 2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. So the
batter,
lineup flips over
center
and
fielder,
digging in, Randy
Randy
Arozarena. He was a strikeout
Arozarena.
victim to open up the ball game. Hoskins is calling for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy
Leading
outfielder,
up for
Miles
the
Straw.
Nationals,
Here's the
second
first pitch.
baseman, number 7.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Arozarena is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next up,
Up
Chaz
next for
McCormick
Washington,
flew out
The
last
center
time up.
fielder,
Now the first
Chaz
pitch.
McCormick.
Ball
1-0.
1. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Up next for the Nationals,
Here's
the
Randall
left fielder,
Grichuk
Randall
as he takes a fastball off the
Grichuk.
plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's big Aaron
the right
Judge.
fielder, number 99.
Good lead off a
Aaron
second there. Now the pitch.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will
The first
continue.
baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1.
No. Inside.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. 1-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll start things out here
Leading off
against
to the
Corey
base,
Kluber.
the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Brandon
Brandon
Lau.
He swings
Wow.
and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a
Oh, that
fastball
pitch is
off
out.
the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and
Got him
scurry
right there.
back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for
The
out
left
number
fielder,
1.
number 22.
Juan Soto to the
Juan
plate now.
Soto.
That
1
ball's
for
foul.
1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 count and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well
1-1.
off the inside. To 1-2 now. Misses,
man.
ball 2. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Now into the box, Franmil
The right
Reyes,
fielder, number
runner in
32,
scoring position with 2 gone.
Franmil Reyes.
From the stretch, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with
0-1's
strike
the count.
1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 0-2, here it is. Hoskins over to his right, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the
Leading
veteran
up for
third baseman,
Washington,
Ryan
the
Zimmerman.
third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Your
Chris
attention,
Archer,
please.
a 6'2"
Now
right-hander,
pitching for the
jogs in to
Rays,
take over on the mound.
Number 22, Chris Archer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
The count.
Yeah,
1
that's the
and 2.
spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Tried to
There you go.
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first
batter
out
up,
of the
your
inning.
attention,
Paul
please.
DeYoung steps
Pitching
into the
for
on-deck
Washington.
circle now, looking to start
Number
something
11,
here with one gone in the
Paul
inning.
DeYoung.
And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2
0-2.
hole here.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there,
that's
and I
inside.
expect him to catch something clean.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
Now
with.
batting, catcher.
And up
Kabert.
next, it'll be Kabert Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they
Ball
start
1,
him
no
with
strike.
1 high and away for ball 1. To third, right to him. Throw on to first,
Got him.
gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the corner
Leading off for the
infielder,
Rays,
G-Man Choi.
The first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
That's foul.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. No one on with 1
Now
down,
batting,
and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Swing and a miss on a
0-1.
ball out of the zone.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that
Look out,
scores is going to
1-1.
win this one.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That brings up
The batter,
Wander
number
Franco.
5,
He's 0 for
shortstop,
1 after grounding out in
Wander
his only trip to the
Franco.
plate so far. And the off-balance
out.
throw is right there for the... Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher,
Leading
Corey
up for the
Kluber. He's 0
Nationals,
for 1 thus
The
far.
pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Popped up. Lau calls for it. 1 out. Now back to the
Now
top.
Batting, number 7.
Here's the pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw
He's
won't
safe.
be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Chas
Chas
McCormick. Swinging a ball pulled
McCormick.
hard down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a relay to the plate is
Right
in
up the top.
time, and
Out.
he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting. Ladies and
Adolis
gentlemen,
Garcia
your
will look to
attention,
provide a
please.
little two-out
Pinch
thunder
hitting
off
for
the
the
bench
Nationals.
as he'll hit with a
Number
runner at second
53.
and 2 away.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Scooped up, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over.
Pinch
Akil
hitting for
Baddoo
Tampa Bay.
will grab a bat and lead
Number
things off
60.
here in the top of the sixth.
Akil Baddoo.
First pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first
He's
gets
out.
him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
So next
the
to the
center
plate for
fielder,
Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. He got
Arozarena.
under one and popped out his last time up. DeYoung has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Joey Wendell
Now
digs
batting,
in now. A
third
hit and
baseman,
2 at-bats for him
Joey
at this point in the ballgame.
Wendell.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Your
Andrew
attention,
Kittredge
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching
pitching
in the
for the
bottom of the
Rays.
sixth.
Number 36.
Bottom of the sixth inning now,
Andrew
and standing in the
Kittredge.
outfielder, Aaron
Oh, that's
Judge.
in.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Maybe too
count,
much
2-1.
break on the slider. 2-1. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Reese
Reese
Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball
Hoskins.
one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Too high.
And this is a
Ball.
fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Aye.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
2-2 the count. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out. Number
Now
one,
batting. Your
Gavin
attention,
Lux
please.
will be summoned
Pinch
off the
hitting for the
bench here as he'll
Nationals.
pinch hit with a
Number
runner at
9,
first and 1 gone in the
Gavin
inning. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. In now for Washington, Paul
The batter,
DeYoung.
number
He went
11.
down on strikes in his
Shortstop.
last at-bat.
Paul
In
DeYoung.
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay. The throw
He's safe.
pulls him off the bag.
Now batting. Catcher.
To the plate now, Keibert Ruiz. As the first pitch to him
Inside,
runs
ball
a
one.
bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Now batting. The pitcher. Corey
Into the box now, Corey Kluber.
Kluber.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning.
Ladies
Gavin
and gentlemen,
Lux will
your
come on
attention,
defensively
please.
now as he takes
This
over at
changed
second.
defensively for the Nationals.
So now into the
Now
box
playing
is
third base.
Brandon Lau. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a
Gavin
base hit into a double in his
Lux.
last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. And it's fouled away. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
Standing in
Juan
now, Juan Soto.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And now here
batting,
is Franmil
right fielder,
Reyes. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Lau is on his way home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man
And the
Choi.
indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play
Up next for
possibility
Tampa
with
Bay,
one away.
The catcher,
Here's the
Mike
first pitch to him,
Zunino.
and he fouls this one off. And no
that's a ball.
swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
A 1-2 count to the
One ball,
Rays
2
catcher.
strikes.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw to third. And he'll
He's in
make
there.
it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the shortstop,
In now, Wander Franco.
Franco.
0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Your
Michael
attention,
Brasso
please.
will be summoned now to be the
running at
pinch
third
runner.
base, number 43.
Ready on
Michael
1 and 2.
Brasso.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. DeYoung fields it cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double
Ladies
play
and
to
gentlemen,
get him out of the
please
inning.
join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring
Leading
up
up
the
for the
outfielder,
Nationals.
Miles Straw.
The shortstop, number 7.
First offering.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to first,
He's out.
and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Up next for
Now it'll
Washington,
be Chaz
center
McCormick.
fielder,
It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
McCormick.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Adolis Garcia grounded out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Colin McHugh takes over
Your
pitching
attention,
duties,
please.
looking to get that final out
pitching
now
for
here in this
Tampa
seventh
Bay.
inning.
Number
And that'll
31,
bring up Aaron Judge. And, this
McHugh.
one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Now it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled off. The set and the 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the
Count is
strike
full.
zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Good battle. Count remains full. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, number 17,
As the first pitch
Reed
misses to him, it's ball one.
Hoskins.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit.
Scoring is the runner from third, and they have taken the lead here in game two.
The batter, number 9.
The batter will be Gavin
Second
Lux.
baseman,
Very
Gavin
weakly on the ground. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the seventh inning. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game
Now
now.
batting, third baseman,
And now time is
Paul
called, and the reliever is... warm
Young.
out there. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hoskins on second. Lux at first. 2 out in the inning. No
2 balls,
offer
1
on
strike.
that one.
The
2
count.
balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at... Chris
Ladies and
Taylor
gentlemen,
is going to be
your
asked to get
attention,
things
please.
going here as a lead off the
Pinch
top
hitting
of the
for Tampa
8th.
Bay, number 3, Chris
First pitch coming. Here it
Taylor.
is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey.
Into the box,
Wendell.
Joey Wendell. And that's in there, base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So with a
Brandon
left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the
attention, please.
bullpen.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 51, Alex.
Jordan
hitting for the
Luplow
Rays.
will come on. The
Number
pinch hit here in a
25,
big spot.
Jordan Luplow.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
In comes Judge.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. J.P. Fireeyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom
Leading
of
up,
inning
your
number,
attention,
Alex
please.
Avila is going to grab
Pinch
a bat. Here as he looks to try to set the
Number
table in the
6,
bottom of the 8th as they
Alex
look for some insurance.
Avila.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fireeyes is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being
I got
able
to
to
count
pitch
2 and
out
2.
of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Vesia.
Stepping in now, Alex Vesia, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get them both. So base is
Now
empty
batting,
now after the double
number
play.
7.
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the
Leading off for
dynamic
Tampa
bat of
Bay,
Juan
the left
Soto.
fielder,
Always a tall task
Juan
trying to rally back in the
Soto.
late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
The right fielder, number 32.
Ryan Harper takes
From
the
the
ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Soto on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
McCormick is there, one away. Next to hit, Michael
Now
Brasso.
batting, the first baseman, Michael Brasso.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He's got it. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be. For baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate,
Batting
Chas
second,
McCormick.
the center fielder, Chas
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
McCormick.
comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Stepping in next, Adolis
Batting
Garcia.
third, the left fielder,
From the belt, the
number
pitch.
53.
Way behind that
0-1's
pitch.
the
It's
count.
0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it
No
quick.
balls, 2 strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Batting
Great
fourth,
chance to drive
right
in a run
fielder,
here in the
number
early going.
99,
Hit in the air
Aaron
down the right field line.
Judge.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays.
Here it comes.
The center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Joey
Wendell digs in now.
Wendell.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Arozarena aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch out.
I got the count. 1
Nothing
and 2.
doing. Here comes the 1-2. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Into the box now,
Brandon.
Brandon Lau.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Straw moving to his left. 2 down. So runners in scoring position. And here is Franmil Reyes looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Judge is under it.
He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Hoskins.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. 1 out,
Batting
base
fifth.
is empty. And
The
up
second
next
baseman,
will be Gavin Lux.
Gavin
From the
Lux.
stretch, here's the pitch. Oh and 1, here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting seventh.
So
third
here
baseman,
is Paul DeYoung.
Paul
He'll work on keeping
DeYoung.
this top of the second alive. Fouled off. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Gone!
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher,
catcher,
Alex Avila.
Alex
As the first pitch
Avila.
sinker
That's
misses
inside.
to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that pitch misses
2-0.
in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And even 2-2 count to the
2
Nationals
strikes.
catcher. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So now here is Joe Ross.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number
First
41,
delivery to him.
Joe
As he'll come up
Ross.
empty that time on a
count.
sinker, it's strike one. Avila leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Had him reaching at
I got the
thin
count.
air that
0-2.
time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Strike three called as he can't get the bat. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the
And
first
leading off
baseman,
for the
Ji-Man
Rays.
Choi.
the first baseman.
Infield in the
Ji-Man
overshift
Choi.
here, now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's
0-1.
what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count
he's
into
safe.
a leadoff base hit.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Mike
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly.
He's up.
One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting
Bases are
eighth,
empty here with 2
the
away.
shortstop,
And in to swing the bat
Wander
next is Wander Franco.
Franco.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throw cleanly
He's
into
out.
first, and that ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Miles Straw.
Leading
0
off
for 1
Washington,
for him here in this
the
one.
shortstop, number 7.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 is swung on and
I
missed.
got a
Strike
ball,
one.
strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about
Now
56
batting,
feet,
the
6
center
inches.
fielder, Chaz
Now to the plate, here
McCormick.
is Chaz McCormick. 0 for 1
Ball,
here in
that's
the
off
early
the plate.
going. A ball and no strikes. That swung on and
I got
missed.
one
We're
ball, one
even at
strike.
1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it
ball,
underwater that
2
time
strikes.
for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now batting, number 53.
At the plate now, Adolis Garcia.
Ball,
As
that's
he'll take a
inside.
look at ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. McCormick, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. And there he goes towards second. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yanni
Leading
Chirinos.
off for
And
the
they could
Rays,
use a spark from him
the
here.
pitcher,
Wheels
Yanni
and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Chirinos.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendle. And he fouls this one off. He singled in his first AB. Garcia will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And stepping in, Brandon Lau. He bounced out last time up.
Brandon.
First offering on its way.
Wow.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. He's running.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Here now is Juan
The
Soto.
left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Judge finds some space out there for the catch to all set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Judge.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Arozarena is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And goodbye, this one ain't coming back. The batter will be Gavin Lux.
Second base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Lux.
Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting,
Aaron
third
Savali
baseman.
answers the call from the pen here in the 4th
DeYoung.
as they
Your
didn't get the
attention,
outing they
please.
were hoping for
Now
from their
pitching
starter.
for the Rays.
So Paul
Number
DeYoung digs
43,
in next as he'll go
Aaron.
after a hard
0-1
sinker that
now.
time and
Away.
falls behind 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled off. DeYoung is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Barehanded at his knees. Got him. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Joe Ross.
The pitcher, Joe
First
Ross.
pitch on its way.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0 home. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Standing 7. In now, Miles Straw. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Chas McCormick. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
As ball gets down, let's see if they try to score.
The right fielder.
Sam Haggerty will come on now and pinch run here.
Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
That counts 1-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he is in there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hoskins.
First pitch on its way.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Your
Wander
attention,
Suero,
please.
the 6'4"
Now pitching for
right-hander,
the
comes in out of the bullpen to do the
Number
pitching.
51. Wander Suero.
First pitch on the way. Here it comes on 0-2. DeYoung is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Ladies and
Akil
gentlemen,
Baddoo will
your
come on as a
attention,
pinch
please.
hitter to try and make an
Pinch hitting for the
impact with
Rays.
one away.
Number 60. Akil Baddoo.
He's set and the pitch, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randy.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And there's
Outside.
ball 1. And it's fouled away. Baddoo stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag,
No, he's safe.
but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Inside ball.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So we got him looking there. Randy
Now
Arozarena becomes
the third
out
baseman,
number 2 this inning.
Joey Wendell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Your
Nick
attention,
Anderson
please.
is going to get the call in.
Now
Something
pitching
of a
for the
surprising
Rays.
move here is the they're
Number
bringing in their
70,
closer in the
Nick
6th inning. First pitch of the AB now. Gavin Lux is in to start
0-1.
things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So that brings in the power-hitting
the third
middle
baseman,
infielder, Paul DeYoung. As he takes a
DeYoung.
cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Runner at second, one
next for
away.
Washington,
And the next to bat will be the
the
left-handed
catcher,
hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
Avila.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Ball one,
inside.
taken just off the inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Rendell
attention,
Grichuk
please.
will get a chance with the
Pinch
runner
hitting
in
for the
scoring
Nationals.
position here as he'll
Number
pinch hit now
15,
with 1 away.
Randall
Keibert Ruiz will be
Grichuk.
summoned now to be the pinch runner as he gets a good curveball
0-1
here to
is the
start
count.
the at-bat. It's strike 1. Off
Ball,
the
that
plate,
pitch is
1
out.
ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number
Now
2.
batting,
First
number
offering
7.
on its way. Miles Straw is at the
0-1.
plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he's safe.
Oh, safe.
Now batting, the center
In
fielder,
now, Chas McCormick.
Chas
As he'll get
McCormick.
caught chasing a
0-1's
bad
the
one
count.
there, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it, and that
He's out.
ends the inning.
Ladies
Alex
and gentlemen,
Vesia enters
your
to do the
attention,
pitching
please.
in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
pitching,
Chris
pinch hitting for the
Taylor
Rays.
is going to come off the bench
Number
as he'll
3,
be asked to lead
Chris
off the bottom of inning number 6.
Taylor.
And now the first pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he
0-2
pulls
is
the
the
top
count.
hand over. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Juan
Juan
Soto to the plate now. Hit down the third
Soto.
base line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you
1
can
ball,
fool a guy. It's
2
1-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
DeYoung is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is
Now
Franmil
batting,
Reyes.
the
He
right
comes in
fielder,
0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Hoskins has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Ji-Man
next for Tampa
Choi,
Bay,
runner in scoring
the
position with
first
2
baseman,
gone.
Ji-Man Choi.
First offering. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder,
Leading off for the
Adolis
Nationals,
Garcia.
The left fielder.
High and tight
Number
here to
53.
begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And
The right
that'll
fielder,
bring up
number
Aaron
99.
Judge. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And there's out number 2. Next to bat will
The
be
first
Rhys
baseman, number
Hoskins.
17,
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it
Hoskins.
resulted in a line out. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the
Second
plate,
baseman,
Gavin Lux.
Gavin
As he'll take strike 1 on the
Lux.
inside corner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
A swing and a miss at a
Ladies
sinker.
and
The
gentlemen,
strikeout
please
retire.
join-
Last half.
Leading off for the Rays.
This is the part
The
of the
catcher.
game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of bat. Battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
First pitch of the AB now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
0-1
missed
count.
for strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Wander.
That brings up Wander Franco.
Franco.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Your
Manuel
attention,
Margot
please.
will pinch hit here
hitting
with
for the
2
Rays.
outs and the bases empty.
Number 13.
First delivery to him.
Manuel Margot.
The windup and the 0-1. Lux over to his left, and the inning is over. Peter
Your attention,
Fairbanks
please.
has been summoned from the
Now pitching
bullpen as
for
he'll
the
do so to
Rays.
start the 8th.
Number 29.
All set for
Peter
the start of the inning and set to go as the
Fairbanks.
third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the
Count,
slider, and he's
0-2.
quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
And now in the box,
catcher,
Keibert Ruiz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ryan Zimmerman gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Now
Ryan
pitching
Harper
for
is on to
Washington.
pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ryan Harper.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Randy Arozarena, he's 2 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Lux is under it, 1 away. Now at the plate
batting,
here is
third
Joey
baseman,
Wendell. Flew out last time up.
Wendell.
First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hoskins has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging
Now
in
batting,
next, Chris
second
Taylor.
baseman,
They're quickly down to their
Chris
final 4 outs here tonight.
Taylor.
From the stretch. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
At the plate, Juan Soto. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Franmil.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes.
Reyes.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Striding in is Miles Straw,
Leading off for the
singled in his
Nationals,
last
The
at-bat.
shortstop.
And we
number
kick off the
7.
9th inning with a
0-1's
swinging
the count.
strike here, 0-1.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for Washington.
At the plate now,
The center
Chas
fielder,
McCormick.
Chas
As he lifts it in the air to right
McCormick.
field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Big at-bat now, and
Now
here
batting,
is Adolis
number
Garcia.
53.
Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch on its way as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's
the
going
count.
for the
0-2.
K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The next 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The right fielder.
Now the
number
first
99,
pitch.
Aaron
Judge swings and misses there,
0-1's
so
the
he's
count.
down 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy's got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As he
Inside,
takes a
ball one.
fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
And leading off for the Rays.
Not impossible,
The
but
first
highly
baseman,
improbable.
Ji-Man
Even when you're at home to
Choi.
score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Will Harris enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So here's
batter,
Mike Zunino.
the
He's got a
catcher,
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Zunino.
First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 1-1.
1 ball, 1
You
strike.
could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a curveball's
I got
by him
count,
that
1 and
time as
2.
he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, the switch
batter,
hitter,
number 5,
Wander Franco. He
shortstop,
comes to the plate as the
Wander
last chance for his side. 2
Franco.
out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Your
Michael
attention,
Brasso
please.
will look for some
Pinch
2-out
hitting for the
magic
Rays.
here as he'll pinch hit
Number
with 2
43,
gone and a runner at first.
Michael Brasso.
From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch
Off
to
the
him
plate,
is
ball
off the
1.
plate for a ball 1-0. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victory.
1-0.